And we're live. This room is a cavern. Sorry for the sound. Welcome to Carol and John's Comic Shop. My name is Ben. I need a haircut. This is John Shear, Andrea. We're going to get to some new comics, but first I am going to let Kyle give you a better look at this wonderful room. John spent all day setting it up. We've got labels on all the unbelievable artwork. I'm going to let it speak for itself because it's going to be on display from Wednesday, so starting tomorrow at noon, through Saturday night. All of you, every one of you, could have had one of these. So come and put your tickets in all week. All of the money collected for that raffle is going directly to the Cleveland Food Bank, which is spectacular and fun to always hand them a check. Raffle tickets. We're going to do $1 a piece and 6 for $5. So come spend $20, get 24 tickets, put them in the numbered basket, and it couldn't really be simpler. Thank you. I got to finally look at every one of these covers today while we were labeling them, and man, thank you artists this year. Thank you artists this year. You guys put in one heck of an effort. In fact, beyond these 120 covers that you just got a good look at, 2 whole binders of extra covers. So we're at 156 total, and a lot of them are just from, a lot of the ones in the binders are just like, I wanted to have as many artists as possible on there, so it's like one super artist person did 2 covers, and they're both amazing, but like, you want to have everybody's name on the board. So, really, just such an amazing effort this year, and we're going to raise so much money for that food bank. I think we're going to break a record.
I hope so.
So yeah, numbered baskets, every cover has a number, and just come get a great look at them, and do it for a good cause, right? Get to win.
Number 1 is the best one.
They'll never know, but they will if they stop by. 2 of those you might have noticed. I don't know, it's quick. Have
Yes.
Have original artwork that you win with the cover. So personally, don't even bother because I'm gonna get it. Bob Peck did a cover this year, and we've had his abstract art up forever since we lived in this store, and I've always wanted to have a Bob Peck in my house. So I'm gonna go ahead and win that. Did it feel different? He's not used to holding a coffee cup. And then Chad Kynes of Chad has artwork up in the shop all over the place, and in my house, and in your house, and in your house. And his cover, Bizarro vs. Zeitgeist, has an original ink to go with it. So we'll have
Extras.
What?
Extras, all the extra stuff.
Yeah, and then on top of all that really exciting artwork and charity, we have a sale. We're going to have 20% off all toys and action figures and Funko Pops and statues, and then half off all back issues. Except for the wall. But the caveat to not having it be on the wall is that it runs all week. So until Christmas Eve. Yep. So from Saturday to Christmas Eve, sale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you want to use your half-off coupon on one of the walls.
Tell them about it, man. Use your salesman.
Yeah.
You want to use a
Christmas party? Yeah, Christmas party, half off one item. I've already got my omnibus picked out, but if you want to back issue the half off using that, that's your choice.
Yeah, to be clear, it can be any one thing that is for sale in the store, not Winston or like the sweater we're wearing.
Right.
So yeah, lots of fun stuff coming up. Please let us know if you have any questions. If you're joining us new, we're going to now talk about every new book on the table. And it's going to be rad because there's some stuff.
First appearances.
Oh yeah, first appearances. I put them over here. Batman Gargoyle of Gotham is the first appearance, number 2. What?
Yeah.
Number 2.
I thought I was interrupting. First appearance of a character named Mother and then the Virgin. And if I didn't read this yet, but if the first appearance in the first issue is any indication of how cool they're going to treat Batman villains in this book, 100%. Did any of you get a chance to read this?
Yeah.
I'm really jazzed too. Wesley Dodd Sandman, number 3, first appearance of a character named The Fog. You got an unnamed first appearance in here, which we normally don't include, but she looked really cool, and she's like very prevalent, but they just don't name her. And then The Heat, and The Heat is like a new gang in Gang of War. And then, no.
First book.
Spidey. Oh, it's a new Cape Killer.
Oh, new Cape Killer.
Yep.
Ah, thank you. So, newly named Cape Killer. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I'm sorry.
Nope, I'm good.
I'm coming. Okay, it's coffee time.
Look at all these second
Look
prints.
at all these second prints. First of all, I'm just going to jump right there really quick. Transformers #1. We got #1 back in. I think it's a third print.
Yep.
And we're jacked. Big old stack. Please be reading Transformers.
Do
Thank you for coming to my
yourself
TED
a
Talk. Second of all, please be reading Void Rivals because it's what brought Transformers back, and they are equally good books in very different ways.
All caught up.
Oh, cool! Finally, really? I mean,
It's great.
it's a good kind of like spy, like espionage story. It's building this very slowly, this like very interesting
world.
society. Yeah, like it's very cool. So we actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and you get your choice of the quintessence for the 5. Whichever one you would like, just say what color it is. Except for the green ones, one has teeth and one does not. Right?
Green teeth and no green teeth.
Sure. So yeah, welcome. That was our second print invasion this week at the bottom of the table. But what? Oh, and Image has Arcade Kings, which should fit in that spot. It's Arcade Kings Volume 1 in paperback. A couple of weird small press. We got Volume 1 of the current Rick and Morty ongoing series. Invasion by Cullen Bunn.
Invasive.
Oh, my bad. I'm not looking.
Yeah.
Invasive by Cullen Bunn. I didn't get a chance to read it. Did you get a chance to read it?
It's about like underground kind of black market surgeons, but they're kidnapping people and performing weird surgeries and then like releasing the people or they're escaping. So a top surgeon, her daughter is one of the victims, and she teams up with a detective who is off the case but still on the case. Like, who is doing this creepy stuff.
That guy.
Next to it, Blood Run is one that we just got really excited about 15 minutes ago when we were kind of flipping through stuff on the table. But the artwork is like Tarantino, little bit of like Frank Miller, like kind of level of like, and, like spray. Yeah, it's like I didn't get a chance to read it, but I definitely put it in my file. It's a one shot.
One of the first ones I read. I put it in the email. We only have one on the table now.
But I put some in the cart already. We're gonna order more.
It's like Death Race, but there's blood and gore and humor and
Lady with a sword.
kittens.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's at least
It's
3
a
kittens.
one shot. Did I say it's a one shot?
You're not.
Yeah.
One
Full
shot.
story. One issue.
So if you want it, we can get it.
Yep.
As of now. Skeeters, good old creature feature featuring mosquitoes. It's super gross and it's super campy. And we have an exclusive, that was cover A with the giant skeeter on it. And cover B is actually like a lunar distributor exclusive. So from the guy we get our Mad Cave books from. Man, they changed that label big time. Cool. Yeah, we'll go.
Small press.
Yeah. Silent Night, Deadly Night is the origin of the Santa that kills stuff in Silent Night, Deadly Night. But the origins in the movie, Andrew is really upset about it. Don't get her started. Street Fighter, Masters, you got Kimberly. It's a one-shot special. Image gets us Phantom Road, #7. Spawn Scorched, #24. At one point, was it called Spawn Scorched? There's no way I would have just named it that for no
It's
reason.
just it's named Spawn Scorched in the like previews book, but not on the cover.
Okay. Oh, okay. Kyle, you stoked?
Yeah.
Enfield Gang Massacre #5. From a very similar creative team, a whole new Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips. Got a dynasty going on here with the Phillips. New original graphic novel, Where the Body Was. Also can't wait to crack that either because literally they've never written anything bad.
Yep.
Never. Like not one thing. Deal with the devil kind of level. And then a new #1 from Image that we were super stoked about last minute also was Bloody Dozen. It's a tale from the Shrouded College, so I imagine they might do other miniseries or one-shots. It looks kind of bland and it reads kind of bland until the very last page, and it's a super good meat hook. Like it's world building, like a little bit of like attitude and magic in with like NASA history, and it's kind of like weirdly all over the place, and then it all comes together and just works perfectly. Last thing we all read right before we got on here,
Yep.
we're all like, like that's good. And we got a 1 in 10 variant for that one, which is even better
If
now.
if you read the book after this cover means a whole lot more.
Marvel stuff. Oh yeah, my bad. Radiant Black. We got extra by accident.
#27.
#27. Middle of a storyline.
So jump right in.
Yep.
I'm surprised this isn't the 27.5. That just makes it even more funny. And now we can do Marvel graphic novels, right? It's the laugh about Radiant Black. Ultraman Mystery of the Ultra 7, which is always been hard to say. Epic collection for X-Force, you got Assault on the Greymalkin, and probably omnibus trade dressing of the decade.
Yeah.
Really great looking Chip Zdarsky complete omnibus for Spider-Man. So you got Spider Shadow, Spider-Man Life Story, and the spectacular Spider-Man run that he was on, and it's just all collected right there, beautifully.
Yeah.
Fantastic Four by Dan Slott, complete. No, Volume 4. Who ordered that?
John.
Volume 4?
Yeah.
Weird. Spider-Man freshman year, trade paperback. Was it?
All 12 issues of like the first like year of Spidey, like being Spidey. And
Nice.
with some amazing Nick Bradshaw artwork in the first 4 issues.
And a great Tom Taylor Spider-Man miniseries too this week. Like that's a lot of Spider-Man reprint, in a good way.
Yes.
Speaking of which,
Spider-Boy #1 negative cover for the second print.
awesome.
Whole row cap, kind of. Oh wait, here.
Yeah.
Star Wars Bounty Hunters. Oh, that's a taboo. Here we go. I'm fine. I'm just gonna go. Star Wars Bounty Hunters #41. Still a.
Penultimate.
Oh really?
Yep.
Oh wow. And still a Dark Droids tie-in. This is cover B. That's what we had come in. Cap is on issue #4. We got plenty of awesome covers for that one. Peach Momoko did a Nightmare variant, which was too cool not to have extras of. There's an homage cover. We got the Ski Chalet cover, and then a 1 in 25. One more Star Wars, right?
Yep.
Star Wars High Republic Shadows of Starlight miniseries on #3. Oh, I didn't notice the lightsaber there.
Yeah,
before.
yeah. I think he just got he got his Padawan braid taken off.
Oh, yikes. Oh, good.
It's a good thing.
Oh, that's
graduation.
Then we got Immortal Thor, #5. This is the beginning of a new story arc. I did realize that. I think I read that. I see Beta Ray Bill. I wish he was on. Shucks. That's still pretty rad.
Still pretty good.
1 in 25. We've got a Peach Momoko Nightmare variant.
Skulls.
And then we're up. Oh, we're up. X-Men Reds on #18. Still a Fall of X tie-in. And we have the cartoon variant?
60th.
Oh, this is 60th anniversary?
Yeah,
Cool. 60th anniversary. What? I don't know why I'm not just doing covers A and B like I normally do. I'm trying for it this week. White Widow's on #2 of the miniseries, and we got a Stormbreaker variant for that one. Miles Morales, previously mentioned, first appearance. We got a 1 in 25 variant, and then the cover A. That's a gang we're tying to. Silver Surfer Rebirth Legacies on #4. Another Momoko Nightmare
Beautiful.
cover. That reminds me of that Kid Cudi homage they did. Or was it the hip hop cover? Didn't they do one?
Oh, they did. Yeah, for Cuddy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can see it.
Dark X-Men's on #5, Fall of X tie-in. You got Punisher #2, which Kyle was oohing and on about.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
yeah.
1 in 25 variant. Looking good on that. Better than the first 1 in 25 variant.
Yeah.
Big Row of Moon Knight. We're, the Moon Knight is dead. Long live the Moon Knight, right?
Right.
Issue #30 is the end of the current ongoing series. Vengeance Moon Knight starts next month, but they're, like twisting the direction on its head. Some great covers for this one. What is that?
That's cover B. And it's scary.
I did not even. Those look like hot dogs. We were just talking about that. I know they're fingers. Nightmare variant. The closer you look.
Capullo.
Capullo. Okay.
That is the
Villain.
spoiler kind of a variant, reveal variant. That's what it is.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Injuckly?
Oh, cool. And then 125, which is resoundingly phenomenal.
Yeah. That's probably my favorite.
Gang War. You got Daredevil Gang War #1, featuring Daredevil, 1 in 25, and a Stormbreaker cover, which is really cute. I like that one.
One more?
Oh, yeah. Do you remember?
I do not.
Elektra. That's not good.
Classic Elektra.
Classic Elektra, yeah. Luke Cage Gang Wars on #2, and we got a Nightmare variant for that one. Guardians of the Galaxy #9. I'm woefully behind on this book.
I'm 3 behind you.
We're all bad on this one. Oh, well, okay. She's in the lead. Cover A and... Oh, I'm upside down now. Is it Gonzalez? No.
Cover B.
Cover B. Sorry. Marvel Zombies #3. Momoko's cover and a Peach Momoko story that ties into the... What was her? Demon Wars.
The Demon
Wars
yeah.
stuff. So, cool. It's like the zombie version of that universe's zombie stuff.
I want to read that.
1 in 10 variant, and then we got an homage cover. Luke Cage featured.
Sweet.
Okay, cover of the week goes to Blade and his Peach Momoko Nightmare cover. Unfathomably cool. The only cover cooler than that, the only covers cooler than that are the ones in that room.
True. True.
But otherwise, cover of the week. Blade number 6, should mention the number. And then top of the Marvel table goes to Spider-Gwen Smash, beginning of a 5-issue miniseries. For the life of me, I don't know why they didn't do it, but it's a Dazzler team-up, and they should just put Dazzler on the cover. I don't understand why.
Yeah.
It's Dazzler the whole time through. So if you're in for a musical ride with roller skating and sequins,
Then
She
this
doesn't
is your
have
book.
roller skates.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. This issue, she does not have roller skates.
I was absolutely going to stay silent until you admitted it. That would have gotten uncomfortable. We got a villain variant, Venom cover, and then a Peach Momoko Nightmare cover, which is amazing, again. And then I'll hand it off to John Shear, DC, and Batmite's Christmas special.
the final story is a Batmite Christmas special, and it has awesome Babilio artwork to it. But there are a chock-a-block full of wonderful stories in this book. The Batwoman story is great. The Booster Gold story, and it's wonderful. The Dead Man story is a nice little Christmas Carol homage to it. So wonderful
All of
book.
them are good.
Oh, it's a Dead Man story?
There is. Yeah. So $10, oversized, no ads. I mean, can't beat it. We got the regular cover, and then we have Superman Carrying Presents cover B.
Oh.
Wesley Dodds Sandman on number 3, like we said, first appearance. The Batman Joker Deadly Duo Unplugged is all of Mark Silvestri's artwork in pencil form, and it's beautiful and glorious. Danger Street, book 12. Look at that. They actually have the cover. You can see the number on it.
That's
Final
the first one.
I know. I can't wait to read it. I'm excited.
Kevin's excited.
Yeah.
Excited to read that one.
Oh, yeah. Speed Force is on number 2. But then the other big book, Batman, the facsimile of 428, Robin Lives.
They're calling it a faux simile.
Faux simile? Nice. So, yeah, the original artwork that Jim Aparo did that shows Robin living, they incorporated into here with a couple new pages. It's what if you guys had voted and said, no, he shouldn't die. So that's all in this issue. We got the regular cover, we have the blank variant, and then we have a spiffy, shiny foil variant. Titans Beast World number 2.
We kind of have a question.
Yes.
Do I? Unfamiliar with I was not alive.
Yes.
So wait, they made you write in how far ahead of time?
They were 2 months ahead of time. Like, actually, I think it was only
How did
maybe
they
a month
ask you
ahead
to
of
do
time.
it? Like,
You dialed an 800 number.
but how did you
800
know?
number.
It was just in the back of the issue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you dialed in. That's how you voted.
Yep. And it was by like 100 votes, I think.
That was very
Very
slim
close.
margin.
Yeah.
How many people voted? Did they say?
They do. And I want to say it was like 10,000. I think it was like 5,004
Okay.
or 499.
And then there's
Wow.
room to die.
Yeah.
Okay. But this is if he lived.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a what if simile.
Faux simile, yeah.
I dig it.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Titans
That's a spiffy
Beast
shiny cover, by the way.
It does. Titans Beast Wars on number 2, still awesome. But even cooler is the Titans Beast World Tour of Gotham, which has Batman turning into a dog. And the title of the story is Good Boy.
That's awesome.
So yeah, it's great. Outsiders is number 2.
Great
This
cover.
is the continuing the planetary stuff, which is great. And then Gargoyle Gotham number 2. Really, the only reason we haven't read this is because Raphael Grandpa's artwork is so beautiful and it's so dense that we need to give it the proper amount of time.
Gotta take it home and love it a little.
Like
Yes,
a good dessert.
exactly.
Yeah.
We have reprints of issue 1, so now's your chance. If you
do.
didn't pick it up,
Oh, cool.
then like now you can. So we have the regular cover, we have the spiffy shiny foil variant, we have the cover B, and then we have the 1 in 25 variant, and a 1 in 50 variant for that as well.
Man, that's a hell of a Batman book. That whole first issue reads like the staircase fight that Miller pulls off in year 1, like a little bit. Like
Ooh, yeah.
just like that chase.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good book.
I
get
like.
that vibe.
I can still smell that room, kind of. You know.
You're not wrong. That's great.
Batman Robin on number 4 opens up with a great Damien like history story in that one too. And then we have your Santa variant, and then you have your 1 in 25 variant for that, and the 1 in 50 variant. Superman Lost is on its penultimate issue of number 9 of 10, and then you have your 1 in 25 variant for that there. Detective Comics is on number 1079. We got your regular cover. We got your cover B, which is Jason Sean Alexander,
freaking
which
awesome.
is fantastic. You got your 1 in 25 wanted variant, and then your 1 in 50, which is way better in black and white than in color variant for that one.
They're like 2 weeks in a row on black and whites being cooler than the color version of the cover. Yeah, like
Dark Knights of Steel number 2, volume 2. Now is your chance to get it. If you've gotten the first hardcover because we pushed it on you, now finish off the story.
It's the other half of the
all its
war.
glory. It's so good.
I don't have any time to read anything, and I'm going to reread that.
We all will.
Yeah.
Action is on 1060. It's got a prologue to the Zod, Kneel Before Zod story that's coming up. You got your regular cover. You got your 1 in 25 variant, and your 1 in 50 variant for that one there. World's Finest Teen Titans on number 6. Still kicking it. And we got your cover B and your 1 in 25 variant for that there. Coming up soon is you're going to be your second cover of the week, but you got your regular cover for Green Lantern number 6. But then the DC's cover of the week is its homage. It's Santa homage for that, which is wonderful in every way.
Oh, for Green Lantern 49 or whatever.
Yeah. And then you got your 1 in 25 variant for that there, and your 1 in 50 variant for that there. The Wesley Dodds Sandman reprint of issue 1 is finally in stock, so get that if you haven't read it yet. It's wonderful. But the other reprint of the week is the Gargoyle Gotham number 1, which is just a beautiful cover. Love it so much. Waller vs. Wildstorm is on its final issue. As they tell you, it's the final explosive issue. You have your Authority homage cover B, and then you have Batman, City of Madness on issue 2. Still Cthulhu-esque in all its glory.
Also a stellar cover.
Oh, yeah. Well, they're kind of killing it this week.
And then we got a 1 in 25 variant for that there. The entire Gotham After Midnight 12-issue series by Kelly Jones is all in this. And Steve Niles. It's beautiful, and if you like his artwork, it's the way to go. Nightwing, The Leap. I don't care what volume it's for.
Yeah.
It's just get it. Like all these volumes of Nightwing by Tom Taylor are wonderful in every way. Infinite Crisis back again in print, in hardcover. New cover.
The 2023 edition.
There we go. And Multiverse, Harley Screws Up the DCU, the whole series for $24.99 in hardcover. And then we move on to small press.
It's the Doomsday Doctor Who hardcover. Is the like I think it's the 2-issue miniseries and one shot that came out last year for Doctor Who. They haven't done it a lot recently. Creepy Archives Volume 4 trade paperback. We got the Many Deaths of Barnaby James, which we got a chance to flip through because of the very intriguing title, and it's pretty weird.
There's many deaths.
That's for sure. What's it called? Minor Threats: The Alternates.
Yep.
Number 4. Masquerade by Brian Michael Bendis.
Masterpiece.
Go ahead.
Masterpiece is done, is Bendis doing a heist book. He hasn't done a heist book. He loves his crime books. This is a heist book in its best way. The daughter of the 2 world's greatest thieves has not seen them for, like, since she was a little tiny baby. And the last guy that they stole from is now basically after her. And it's a great first issue. Full of every Bendis touch that you like in every way. It's a great... Him and Believe are just like, they knock it out of the park in this issue. You got your cover A and your cover B. It's well worth it in every way.
Once I was yapping about this and realized that the word Brian Michael Bendis was coming up, I started to clam up because I knew I shouldn't have just got in front of that freight train. Yep. We got a lot of new number 1s at the bottom of the table. Quick Stops is by Kevin Smith. It is the second series of Quick Stops.
Yep.
That's number 1. That's cover B. Classic. Space Usagi, Kevin's super stoked about. Or I'm sorry, TJ's really super stoked about.
Yeah.
It's another one-shot.
No, miniseries. It's reprinting the original Space Usagi miniseries that I think maybe 5 people have read, and they've recolorized it.
Oh, cool. Okay, so that's cover A, that very purple one, and then we got a black and white sketchy cover B.
3-part series.
Thank you. Witcher, part 3 of their 4-issue current miniseries, Wild Animals. You got a new one from Titan, Gumma. the beginning of her, and I did not look into it. Did you look into it?
Not either.
Sorry about that, guys. It's been a
Busy week.
long holiday day.
Beautiful artwork.
But we have time to tell you that Beneath the Trees, Where Nobody Sees, is probably our favorite number one of IDW stuff in the last. We read it a month ago,
One of
and
my favorite number ones of anything.
Yeah.
Anyone.
Yeah.
So we got plenty of number ones, and we've got plenty of number twos coming. It's going to release for us later this week because we like getting people on board. Below that, speaking of stuff we like getting you on board with, 4-issue miniseries, The Seasons Have Teeth from Boom. Easily the best under $20 you can spend on a single thing this week. It is 4 issues, all covering a man's journalism career, while the seasons are essentially titans, kaiju, and they all present in very different ways for him and the rest of the world, and it's a very beautifully told story.
Yeah, it's eloquent. It's
4 perfect issues, really. Beautiful cover too. So grab that one from us. It's $17.99. You won't regret a penny. House of Slaughter number 2. I'm sorry, 20. We got a big old stack of Under Heist. Under Heist was rad. It's by David Lapham, who did Stray Bullets, one of our personally favorite books. It is a heist book that is going to tap into a little bit of supernatural stuff. This is a good setup for the heist, and it's all taking place in. He's a tunnel worker for the train subway. Jeez.
It's been a long day.
the tunnel trains.
But David Lapham always characterizes people very well, and they serve a very specific purpose in a story, and then they don't serve that purpose anymore. And I like his stuff, so I'm going to give it a shot.
And it's a hefty read, too.
Yeah. Heist. Under Heist. Mad Magazine. We had someone cancel their order, so we got one of those on the table. It's for February. Bluey, Christmas Swim, brand new hardcover. We've got I Love You 3000 in board book form. Really great Star Wars issue. I know it's number 12, but it's a single story about a completely different angle of the Battle of Endor, and it just captures the ground level of it very, very well. We got cover A for that one with the cockpit, and then cover B with the inside of the cockpit. Addams Family One Shot is following after the animated series. You got Sabrina the Teenage Witch Holiday Special. Cover A with the snow, cover B with the witch hat. Cool.
Yep.
More Bluey. Bluey Christmas activity book. Bluey Christmas small hardcover. Demon Slayer has a one-off or a beginning of a new series?
I think it's the beginning of probably a mini-series.
Okay, cool. Executes a Stray Kitten, Winston's Pick of the Week. And then Spidey, His Amazing Friends, and Christmas. What else could you hope for?
Spiffy Shiny.
I'll tell you what else you can hope for. Our Christmas party is on the 16th. It starts at 8 o'clock. It goes to 11 o'clock. And if you're here, you can win the original artwork and probably more. Take that with you. But you can put tickets in the raffle all week. But join us that night to just take your cover home right there. We'll have some refreshments and some cheer, and you can come and use your half-off coupon. So that's the 16th from 8 to 11. Half off whatever you want.
And come in tomorrow to see the artwork. It's glorious.
100%. Good evening. I'm going to go stop talking and drink a beer. I hope you have a good night. I hope you have a good night. I hope you have a good night, and we'll talk to you later.